This is room with a view. Just having our breakfast now. Looking over Haweswater Reservoir, which as you can see looks pretty stunning from the tent. So I'm just come out of the tent. This is day 5 now, looking over Haweswater Reservoir. Paul's just wiping down the inside of the tent, taking the inner tent out, so I'm waiting outside for him to finish that. It's raining and the wind has changed to southerly, so it's blowing right in my face right now. Still have to go down these really tricky steep rocks that we were doing yesterday to get down to the reservoir, but then after that it's pretty easy walking, not too much high and lows, so we should be able to get a bit more speed up, which will be good. So today it's heading towards Shap, which is going to take probably 4 or 5 hours, and then just onwards as far as we can go towards Kirkby Stephen. And I do have a booking tonight in the campsite in Kirkby Stephen, so if we don't make it to Kirkby Stephen, which is very unlikely because it's about 26 miles from here or something, we do need to try and get a bus or a taxi to Kirkby Stephen and then join the route back from where we left it earlier. But we're going to see how far we get. We gave ourselves a really nice lie-in this morning because we were really tired, and it was just a really nice thing to do. So it's now about 9 o'clock. It's not very early at all. But I think we needed the rest, so hopefully that will help us later on. A couple of little sheep peeping out. We're going through this really steep steep downhill, and I'm just really struggling because of my knees at the moment. They don't seem to have the strength in them to go down, so I'm just taking it really slowly. Hopefully it'll be a lot easier walking at the bottom. So we're just before the reservoir, and we really need to get some water, so we decided we're going to get some water from this, what do you call it, it's not really a waterfall, is it, like waterfall, gushing water stream, kind of mountain stream, because it looks really fresh. We're both quite thirsty. We've completely run out of water. We've got nothing at all, which is ironic because it's raining and there's water all around us actually. So we're just going to get a couple of litres each and then move on. So I'm doing some filtering. I'm filtering the water, and Paul is doing some washing up at the bottom there, getting all our pots and pans clean basically. Sorry about the misty image, but because it's raining I have to keep my phone in a little pouch. So here we are, still walking by the reservoir. It's about 6 or 7 kilometres long, so it's going to be quite a while for us to walk along. I was imagining this kind of almost like a forest track, like a smooth lane kind of scenario, but no, it's these rocky, bouldery things that are quite tricky to walk over, so lots of concentrating. We're both missing the fact that we didn't have a cup of tea this morning because we didn't have the water to make it. So I don't know, we've got like a litre each of water now since we picked up some at that waterfall back there, but we just have to keep moving forwards and moving forwards and moving forwards, and things will get better, I think, because both of us are completely wet now. I know my t-shirt is wet inside, my arms are wet. Even though the rain isn't very heavy, when you're in it for a long time it makes you soaking wet through. It's quite peaceful by the reservoir though, it's pretty, but it's hard to take any footage that isn't going to completely drench my phone. So there you go, there's the view. That's where we're going. We have to keep walking, and then after that, I don't know, is it agriculture? I'm not really sure what's after that. We have to like study it up a bit and see what the facilities are soon. So we just stopped to have lunch just by this tree to get a bit of shelter from the rain. It's still raining, but it was really heavy downpour a little bit ago. So we just had a cup of tea, had some quiches that we bought from the co-op, and we just realised that we're probably just only going to go to Shap today because it's another 4 hours or so to Shap. And then we'll have to make a plan about how to get to Kirkby Stephen. But the going is much better now. It's a little bit flatter. Sorry I can't show you better pictures, but I don't want to get my phone wet as usual. So I'll try and show you later. Hopefully it'll stop raining for a bit so I can get some proper footage. It's actually stopped raining. We're just nearly at the end of the reservoir. Realised that after about, how many, 4 hours of walking, 3 hours of walking, we've only done about 3.5 miles. We've been doing about a mile an hour, which is not much. It's been so steep before. So we need to pick up the pace a little bit and go a little bit quicker. It's probably going to rain again, looking at that sky, which isn't helping because we feel kind of yucky, and you know, warm shower and dry clothes seem like a luxury right now. So 4 hours to Chap. We're gonna do 2 hours, trying to keep ourselves motivated. So 2 hours, then have a Snickers bar and a bit of a drink, and then hopefully another 2 hours and we'll be in Shap. That's the plan. They've got a campsite there, so hopefully we can get in there. My booking for Kirkby Stephen, I'm gonna see if hopefully I'll get some phone reception at some point so that I can actually change that booking to tomorrow. Be kind of nice to still have 2 nights in Kirkby Stephen if I can, but just gonna see how it goes. We're close to Nadal Bridge here. Got completely different scenery now. We're basically out of the Lake District and into meadows. It's more flat, it's not so much hilly kind of walking. We just met some other people that are doing coast to coast as well. A young guy called Will, and we thought he was going to go to Shap last night, but he didn't make it either, and he stayed at Angle Tarn. That's where we had our break. But we pressed on and got over Kitsy Pike earlier. So it seems that a lot of people are staying in Shap tonight that are doing this section. Just admiring the view here of the mountains because we're not going to get to see them anymore. We're out of the Lake District now, just sort of on the edge of it really. It's the first field of cattle we've actually had to cross really since way ago, days and days ago. We just come across this really cute sign on the farmer's gate. To all walkers, please ensure gate is secured properly. Thank you. Happy farmer. The sky's looking really dark over there. Here's the Abbey in the distance. This is Shap Abbey, which is about a mile away from Shap. So we go past the Abbey and then we're in Shap. We were just debating actually whether to sleep in Shap and then do the 21 miles to Kirkby Stephen all in one go tomorrow, or to clean ourselves up in Shap, maybe have a shower, have some food, and then get a few more miles in today. So Jerry's out on that because it's only about 3:30 now, which is fairly early, so we've still got some time. And this is nice walking. It's easier than before with all the mountains, and all the way to Kirkby Stephen is supposed to be quite easy walking as well. Similar kind of thing, fields of sheep and cattle and things like that. So yeah, what to do. It's pretty, isn't it? Nice streams everywhere. Shap Abbey. Look at these sheep that we've come across. They're like a completely different breed. They look really quite weird and ugly. Got really wide faces. Oh, they're all going away. Don't go away. I'm going to film you. Really kind of porky bellies as well. And they snort when they eat. Can you hear that? All right. Oh gosh. Style at the top of a hill. That's what we like.